Hello everyone, this is Greyshot 117 here, bringing you a Company Heroes 2 replay, brought to you by Duffman. Yes, it's Duffman. I have no idea if this is going to be like episode 50 or 51, but, you know, it's going to be a replay. That's all I have to say. Anyway, this is a 4v4 on Leanne Forest. I don't think I've done Leanne Forest in a while, although maybe I'm just forgetting. But anyway, it's a 4v4 map, sometimes 3v3, but preferably it's a 4v4. On the allied team, we have Mad Hat and Loki. We have GGS Simus and Hawken. I like everyone's like, oh, good, whatever. That's great. Anyway, the enemy team, we have Reich and Famous, Duffman. Don't Paul us, we're Paul you. I don't get it. And Woolsey. And we can see here 2 OKW? Yeah, and 2 Vermont, and then 1 American, 1 British. Oh, 2 American, 1 British, and 1 Soviet. Anyway, we look over here, we can finally see some engagements. People usually rush for this building, which is why Stern Pioneers are now in it. Okay, or not. You know, the Stern Pioneers probably could have won. Alright, get back in, that's fine. And get a... What are you doing? Duffman, I question your... Yeah, see what I mean? They do really good close range, so these units would probably be better if they got in this building. Anyway, yeah, usually rush this building that way. Oh, there we go. There's the MG. That's going to be an issue, and he gets right out. Okay, very nice. We have Volk squads on the right, left, right, whatever. I guess switch it over. And let's see, we have another Volk squad. Where's this one? Okay, coming up. Right, nice grenade there would be good. We have, it looks like 2 individuals pushing here. That'd be Mad Hat, Loki. Looks like we have, who is this? Hawken in mid, and that makes GG on the left. Looks like he was able to push back. Who was this? Woolsey. Woolsey had to fall back. Looks like he's trying to spam for Volks. I'm not 100% sure. I also think they may be trying to... I know it's early, but it doesn't seem like they're really pushing in the forest all that much. Nor here. I find this weird. You're actually letting them build positions. That's a no-no. Even though they don't have the best bunkers and fighting positions, the American fighting position is still really annoying to just remove. So you want to remove that. Pioneers, Stern Pioneers, showing they're better at close range than Riflemen typically. Another MG moving up. Again, the Vickers is awesome, and typically a British player might spam them just to get a better fighting force. Looks like he threw a Molotov in there, but oh, that might have killed one. I was thinking that was the other one just retreated. No, apparently it looks like they may have barbecued it. Although we got one, oh no, 1 kill. So I assume either he murdered that somehow with a random shot, or he was here. Anyway, Volk squad's still there, meaning if they want to get in that building, yeah, that building's going to catch fire very quickly. What did you make? I have no idea what this guy's doing with his... Alright, yeah, get inside the building that's literally smoking. That's a brilliant idea. Although, to be fair, the flamethrower is actually pretty good. It'll take out the MG in there. Looks like Woolsey's not doing a pretty good job. Honestly, GG is pretty much holding him back. And honestly, I am very surprised because he doesn't really... He just has conscripts. Although, oh my god. If this guy spams conscripts, I'm just gonna... I'm just done. There's a replay. I have no idea if it's gonna come out before or after this. I'm still trying to work out some stuff. But literally, it's like the worst... It's Company Heroes 2's like worst idea of like a game where it's just literally unending conscript spam to the extreme. Nice grenade. Again, usually Soviet players would like grenades all over. And the fact that he was able to capture that territory just gave him time to prepare. And yeah, with that mine, that... Yeah, they laid down mines. With that mine, just annihilated a good chunk of their men. And that just broke the assault. I mean, they maybe could have held if that didn't happen. But yeah, looks like the Soviet player pretty much has the forest under lock and key. And that's a major issue, because I know a lot of people... Okay, looks like he's playing another mine. Very smart. I know a lot of people who are like, oh, the forest sucks. Forget about the forest. Well, that's a huge, huge, huge mistake. Because, again, there's so many points... And the fact that if you're going to focus in the city, unless you can take this point, you can see here, you're just not equaling. You're just not adding up to where it would be equal for, like, again, to focus all efforts on one side. Plus, you're allowing access for the enemy to use the multiple entrances and exits through the forest to enter and possibly attack you. Don't get me wrong, the OKW can have some nice defenses, but again, you really need to put that pressure on. And to be fair, GG is doing a really good job at just keeping that assault going, while the allies over here, I mean, they're being triple teamed, so I get they're being pushed back, but yeah, the allies are definitely being pulled back just by the unending German front. Once again, a unit's in this burning building. I'm wondering why they're not dying from smoke inhalation, but whatever. It's Company of Heroes 2 game. I'll just accept it. Okay, the flamethrower and the grenade at least scared him. Retreat, whatever. I haven't really seen this strategy, the assault engineers with flamethrowers. I know they can have them, but I never really see someone really use that. Wow, actually, it looks like the allies are pushing pretty good here, throwing lots of grenades, trying to get that building well, the MG in the building dislodged. We see her bunker, most likely put down by a Wehrmacht player. Yeah, Reich. But right now I see an issue, because right now they're trying to push. They're trying to take this point, but honestly, I do think that they're allowing this huge area just straight through. Looks like they were able to knock out that fighting position, so good for them. Maybe they did some Panzerfaust. Though the support gun could have helped. Looks like Woolsey's going in for round 2, but it looks like he has not learned from his previous mistake, and I wouldn't be surprised if this guy placed a demo charge. But fortunately he didn't, but I think a demo right there would be great. You know what would have been great? If you did Minesweeper, because, you know, it's not like that just happened to you. Anyway, we can see over here that the American players pushing back. Again, those flamethrowers are awesome. They can really help dislodge port units. This is a terrible location. I'm being honest right now. This is a terrible location to put it. Why? Because you're versing American players and you're versing Soviet. Soviet players on this side, but you're also versing British. The thing that they have that's really good is sights and long-range, like, tank destroyers. If you allow them just straight down, it's literally a straight shot down this road, to just get like an Su-85 or Jackson, or, okay, it looks like they got back that support gun. You know, something very powerful. Don't be wrong, it's helping locking down an area, but if they get tanks out, it's literally a straight shot. Like, there's nothing, absolutely nothing stopping them from using AT guns just firing straight down that road, which is, you know, the big thing. Looks like here that I'm just gonna say don't, because I'm not gonna say all that, goddamn. It's trying to push here. Looks like they're also trying to get some mortars. Nice position for a medic. I like that, because it's kind of helping everyone when they retreat. For Kenwerfer, I feel like that should be over here, not here, because I feel like it's gonna hit the train car, in my personal opinion. Also, you don't have it set the vehicles, which another big mistake is they'll start firing riflemen. The riflemen will know you're there, and they'll throw a grenade, and they'll murder you before you have a chance to retreat. Yeah, it's a big conundrum. But yeah, all of that would have been, you know, stopped if you just hadn't target vehicles. Okay, so do you have enough for Doctrines? No. No one has picked Doctrines, really. I can definitely say that GG picked this Doctrine. It's the Advanced Warfare. I've not seen this in a while. But again, the PPSHs are great for close range. Radio intercept, you know what the enemy's pulling out, so that's huge, because it's like, oh, they're going Panther, or they're going King Tiger, or whatever. That can really help you anticipate what the enemy's doing and plan ahead. Also, conscript repair is great, just get that tanks up and running. This is Sturmovik attack, so it'll do like a strafe. It won't do like a constant, like, it won't stay present in the area. And then, of course, the T-30-45s are really good upgraded T-34-76s with an 85 gun, which make them very good against infantry and vehicles. Usually a Panther can take one out, but if you usually, of course, you have multiple, and that's where they come in handy, because it's a lot of really powerful tanks. Looks like a support gun suppressing. I know they'll update that shortly, but until then, well, it's still going to be suppressing. Once again, a building is on fire, and people are like, hey, it's a great idea to put our men inside. Hopefully they don't die from smoke. Fun fact, apparently, wow, okay, these guys are still in here. So apparently, fun fact is Company for those 2 soldiers don't die from smoke inhalation. Whatever. That should be a thing. They can die from freezing to death. I think they should die from, you know, being unable to breathe. But, you know, it's just me. Mortars, looks like, again, he's trying to group them up. I feel like this is a bad choice, because a lot of people try to group them up, and while that can be helpful, it's also very easy for the enemy to do a nice artillery barrage, time on target, something like that, and pretty much kill all your artillery in one go. Honestly, I like to separate it. That way the enemy will then have to focus on specific areas instead of just being like, oh, I have to hit this area, and I'll be good, instead of over here and over here. So, Duffman, you sent me this replay. How are you doing today? Looks like... Yeah, Duffman, I'm still curious about that position, but at least, again, you have a sport gun for Ken Werfer on standby. We have an AT here guarding, so at least tanks can't move up. You still have infantry moving around here. I think an MG right in this location would be great. Or a bunker. A bunker right there would be pretty fantastic at just making sure they don't send infantry around this corner. Maybe guarded with it for Ken Werfer. That could be pretty good. Nice grenade. Again, he's anticipating where the enemy would be. But the enemy was just like, I'm just going to move over to the right, and barely missed that grenade. We can also see here that the British player, Loki, upgrading his British forces. Again, we have a medic guy, and we have a guy that can drop coordinated fire. Yes, he did upgrade to the company command post, so he has all the buildings unlocked, meaning he can get vehicles. And he has enough for vehicles, so I would be very surprised if he didn't start getting some very shortly. Also, wow, it looks like he went hammer. A lot of people like this, and they'll upgrade their infantry to the artillery, because then it'll do the, there's like a blinding attack on vehicles and extra damage on infantry, which is always great. Once again, this guy is just defending. I like all the, like, barricade stuff like that. I really, if you want to be a dick move, put mines, like, right on the opposite side. So when the enemy thinks, oh, I'm going to get close. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have PPSHs, so it's not like they can really get up close. But, if they tried, like, bum rush or did something, mines would take them out. I don't know. That's me. I'm an evil person like that, that way. Support gun firing, trying to dislodge them. I feel like they need a Stuka. I truly do. I feel like a good Stuka barrage would knock out this. And also maybe clear a path if this guy's unwilling to get a Minesweeper ability, which he's still yet to do. He may be going Stuka because he just went mechanized. But we will see. We shall see. We do have an Ostwind as well. That could be good for shooting down planes. Wow, this guy is just... I just saw this. This guy has so many upgrade conscripts. American players kind of diverse. Matt is still diverse. Lost the flamethrower unit, and Loki got himself a Centaur, which is like the Ostwind, except in my opinion better at killing infantry. This thing is brutal on enemy infantry. We can see here the wow, okay, nice job, they knocked out the ambulance. That's a pretty good achievement. Look, it's not hard to get a Minesweeper. It really isn't. Anyway, we can see here that Centaur just like one hit killed a man, so it's like, oh no. It's retreat, stay back, get away. We can see here he's trying to keep his infantry there, but with a Centaur, just get out. Centaur will murder your men very quickly if you let it. Once again, this guy's just standing here, and I find it so annoying. Like, you know where the enemy is. Just, I don't know, start pressing, because, yeah, yes, I know. GG is currently locking on the forest, but you need the forest. You can, like, I know some maps, like Red of Winter, you can block off. And, like, this is a great example of just blocking off a flank. But you can't block off a good quarter section of the map. Yeah, or actually more of a third, honestly. More like a third. But you can't do that and expect to win the game. Especially as OKW or in Wehrmacht when you need those resources. The Allies, again, you get, even when they don't have both fuel, they still get a lot of fuel. But yeah, like, here's a great example of, like, a tank moving up and just starting to fire on this, again, because they're both right next to each other. Love the AT position, though. It definitely helped push that thing back. Unfortunately, it looks like the British are trying to move up, but they didn't expect this MG to be here. Armor-piercing rounds, always great. Always fantastic. And actually, I think, let's see, the Mad Hat went Armor Company. That's why he has the Assault Engineers with flamethrowers. They're fantastic in that way. He could get Wolverines. I have seen a new strategy pop up where people just mass-produce them and then run over units. I don't know why that's a thing, but that is a thing. My best guess is just get a bunch of Ken Werfers and you're fine, and mine. Bulldozer's really good against enemy infantry, and the howitzers just, you know, nice barrage effect. Wow, is this guy really spamming howitzers? Wow, he is. Okay. I know people spam support guns and they give OKW a lot of crap, but I mean, the Americans can do the same thing. They can do the exact same thing with their howitzers, and their howitzers compared to the support guns are so much better. Like, they are, again, they can't be as ranked up as a support gun, but they can take more hits, and in my opinion, do quite a bit more damage. But now you have the issue with green. It's like, okay, I have this area locked down. He's not pressing on me. Let me just keep moving. Unlike the British, which I think the British might be better for holding this area because they can put a forward base, or the Americans and keep the assault. The Soviet player can't do that. He has to retreat back to his base, which unfortunately makes assault a lot more risky for him. Because again, that puts his men out of the field of play for a lot quicker. Again, PPSH is just annihilating those men. Verkenwerfer doesn't stand a chance. Volk squad's moving up, but we can see here T-30-45 doing some nice shots. There's a Panzerschreck here. I don't really see an issue because this thing could take multiple hits. Although as you can see here, it's just firing. I do think the T-30-45 is less accurate. I think that's a thing. At least what people have informed me that it's less accurate. And from the 3 shots it's missed, 4 shots it's missed so far, I can kind of agree with that. But that being said, close up, that thing is a bastard. Centaur looks like took some more hits. Panther from Duffman coming around. Very nice. And we have another Stug. Alright, we have a Stug. Sure, and is that Wolverine? Oh boy. We do have an AT gun here. Both that can probably hold back the Panther. But honestly, if it was... actually 2 AT guns. But if it was literally just the Wolverine, this Panther could eat the Wolverine for breakfast. Anyway, Stug's still on defense with mortars, a light infantry coming through, and no defense, along with, again, you still have AT guns here, dude, you have to watch out. You know they're there, and we have a Panther over here. Like I said, the Allies are doing one heck of a fight, and I will give them credit where credit's due. The fact they've been able to consistently hold this area is very, very good. Looks like we have another Stuka bomb right here. I feel like that was a... Wow, very lucky Stuka. He should have kept moving, but that was a nice hit. Okay, this Osprey can really do a lot of damage. Maybe kill a squad or 2. Oh, there we go. There's 1. Can we go for 2? Nope. I'll take 1. Dude, you know there's a T-30-45 here. We're just shooting Volk squads about 2 minutes ago. If not, I'm sorry, 30 seconds ago. Moving up, oh my god. I know you want to move up your men, but that's so close to dying. You're very lucky you didn't just get murdered. Very lucky. Anyway, we can see here, I mean... GG is like, okay, well, if they're not pushing forest, I'll keep a light force here. I'm gonna, like, look, he put mines, demo charges, he's just using the, like, the Soviets get so much munitions, it's ridiculous. And the fact they can just keep mining and fortifying in this area is not helping them. Look at, I mean, just so many mines, it's ridiculous. Love it, absolutely love it. And before you say, oh, he's not helping, he's helping this guy make sure they hold this point and getting artillery fire to provide support to allies, and that way he can also defend his own territory. So this guy's actually pretty smart. Let me actually double check to see their ranks. Yeah, full team of awesome people, and mostly a full team of awesome. Woolsey, I feel like, again, the low-level player, kind of disregarding the forest. I do feel like that's their weak point, and again, this GG is definitely pressing on that weak point. We can see here Hawken, once again, also went Armor Company, and Loki, the British player, did not go Commando, he did not go something else, he went Special Weapons. I like this, it's one of the doctrines you have to unlock. Again, Wolverines are showing how easy they are to pick off. Nice for Kenwerfers, stay on camouflage, ambush assault, very nice. Katusha fire, I think coming in. Yep, Katusha fire. A lot of infantry build up, so they have to retreat that. Otherwise, again, one shot from Katusha can wipe out a squad. Stuka firing, though. Where's the Stuka fire? Okay, decent Stuka. I do think maybe they should hit the Katusha, but that's me. But I know if they, against initial Stuka is very close range. Actually, this, filling the building probably would have been better. And retreating this is probably something you want to do. Although he is now 1 star, so good for him, good for him. Why are you moving your support gun up? I will never know. Anyway, we can see here again, he went this, which allows him tank hunters. He's not using them, but it's really good. Is that Churchill? Yeah, it's a Churchill. And it's being owned by a Panther. Okay. This is why even... Churchills are great, and I literally sent one in with a crocodile, and it owned everything. But yeah, you need to make sure it's supported in some capacity. Like, okay, AT gun stuff, that's pretty good. You should win that engagement. Yeah, look at that. Very close. Main gun destroyed. Very close to killing that. Very lucky both shots missed, and the Panther somehow lives. Again, Warfare trying to get a shot off. Misses going through the Wolverine. Churchill killing the Wolverine. Love it. Absolutely, dude. This Duffman, at this point, yeah, just retreat. Because, again, you just want to get out of there. Nice grenade on the Allied side. This was just lighter armor, is I guess his thing. Or, like, special. He has a bulldozer, never mind. Bulldozer can take some hits, but it's not, I mean, it's okay. It's good against infantry, but do not expect it to fight tanks. It's like, it's a damage soaker. That's pretty much all it is. Anyway, so we can see here tank hunters. Concentrated fire is pretty good. I do like to hold the line. You can see, again, strafe enemy units on the front line, which is a great ability to have when the enemy starts charging at you. Just hold as long as possible, and eventually air support comes in, and they guard the crocodile is great at just murdering and burning everything alive. It's just, it's fantastic. Panzer being fired. Like what he was trying to do with it. At least he stopped the repair crew. Like that, also the repair crew should have possibly, I don't know, since you are, upgrade that to heavy engineers so it's a faster repair. So at least that was good. I'll give them that. At least you're delaying the Churchill from being repaired. Pretty good for you. Volk squad's over here. Looks like they're able to push, and Duffman was able to take that right side. So good for him. Looks like the Axis finally have some doctrines I can talk about. We have Woolsey, who went elite armor. So he has at least played enough to unlock this, because this is not a normal OKW. So he at least hopefully specialized to get this. Hopefully. Again, this building is smoking, but no fire. I called BS on that. We see here, don't. Again, there's a lot of troops. He's probably saving up for a Tiger. I feel like that could be a waste. Because, again, I mean, like, you have 1,000 manpower. You get something else. Nice Stuka strike, though. I do like that Stuka strike. Definitely hurting both GG and, what's it, Hawken? Yeah, Hawken. Oh, my God. Mortar carriage. Devastating against infantry. Devastating. Looks like Hawken, god dang it, Woolsey, unfortunately losing a lot of men, and looks like Reich is trying to come in, trying to kill some stuff. That being said, we do have a lot of air support moving in, a lot of AT, so, oh, was that recon? No, it was a recon pass, never mind, what am I saying? I think that's like close air support or something. Or no, so P-47 strafe, but no, that's not the case. Lots of artillery, slowly pushing back the Americans here. Yeah, the Americans, I'll give them that. The Germans are putting pressure. Like, over time, they have been able to put a lot of pressure in this sector, and that's been able to push the American and Allied players back in this registered sector. But now they're all grouped up, and you're just now focusing on a hard point, which I've stated multiple times is a very bad idea. Although the artillery is definitely getting some nice hits. Again, knocking out the howitzer and doing some nice hits against the armor, even being repaired, can definitely, like, do a nice shell shock against the enemy. Over here, Jagdtiger trying to get some nice shots off, trying to kill that fighting position. Fighting position, again, not really designed to hold against this, just making sure they don't get ambushed in their territory by a Volksblob or something. Let's see, Woolsey's probably getting a Jagdpanzer, or Sturmtiger in the meantime. Duffman went breakthrough. Jagdtiger's great for long-range AT. Reich went close to air support. Great for Stuka bombs behind enemy territory. Look, you want to annoy someone, do a recon pass, find out where the American, like, major is, or Katusha, and just do a nice bomb strike on it. Mortar, same thing. Maybe an AT strafe. Just cause as much havoc as possible. You can see here, again, looks like one of the armored players, wait, what the heck? Oh, okay, is it just unlocked, or was it just used? Why is it still, whatever. I assume he just did the airstrike, but the Panther still died, so whatever. Yeah, and that's pretty costly, because again, this, you tend to have a tendency to use a lot of redistribution of resources, and yeah, you need that Panther, because again, you really don't want to waste that fuel on higher tanks. You really want to use it for the extra support. But yeah, the howitzer barrage is just doing a lot of damage over here. Did both of them use it? Yeah, but they both used it at the same time, so this is a well-coordinated team. That's my proof. There's some planes flying over the area. Oh, Stuka strafe. Okay, that looks like they called in over here. Can definitely do a lot of damage. We can see here though, like this marker, that's where you can tell it's like, okay, this is where the strafes can come in. Can really knock out the Su-85s and P-34 85s. They can do quite a bit of damage. Again, it's like the P-47 strafe where both of them would a target. But yeah, if they can hit some light armor, they'll tear it apart. But there's tons of armor right here, so they have lots of opportunities. I'm really surprised they don't hit the Katusha or the ambulance. So like that, even though they're low, it's not as prevalent as this. Knocking out Katushas will knock out artillery, and the ambulance is great because. Oh, that was a good strafe on the upcoming bulldozer charge. Yeah, we see we have a lot of armor being pushed through here, and I don't really see a lot of defenses. I mean, don't get me wrong, they have this, but you're kind of bad position for Impact. Impact should be back over here. Using that range from the bunker as like leverage and pushing back those bulldozers, in my opinion. And luckily, he has another one. We have smoke right here. I'm assuming that's from this guy. Yeah. Oh, bulldozers, again, just showing they can't really stand up to that. We have a Jagdtiger. Very nice. Good to see one on the field. Again, right now they're dealing with a lot of long-range allied armor, and I'm not a big proponent of the Jagdtiger. I feel it can be bulky, but since they did reduce it, you can see here the 245 and 720 instead of 800 and 290. I don't know if they decreased its effectiveness or whatever, but it's still a very, very powerful AT tank destroyer, and the fact that they allow it at a cheaper cost is all the more prevalent. So it's not as huge of a loss as it would be if, you know, you did lose it originally. Looks like Woolsey finally trying to attack over here. Looks like, though, again, with the PPSHs, his men are finally biting the dust. Finally got us some Minesweepers, so good for him, good for him. He's finally learning. Tiger and this. I feel like this could be a cluster. I feel like they have way too much armor in this sector. I feel like they should probably have some more over here, because I see an allied charge trying to come through the flank. That's what I see right now as the biggest issue. So if I was the OKW player, I would lay mines. If I was the Kenwerfer player, the Wehrmacht player, I would lay down some mines and other things, just for defense purposes. Although nice Stuka strike, you can see here, did a little bit of damage. Again, at least he knows what aim is. And this guy, even if against like a low-level player, is making a very low-level mistake, even though he's high-level, for just keeping his units here and not moving them after constant barrages. If the enemy knows you're there, move, because again, you're going to lose a lot of resources just from stubbornness. Anyway, you can see a lot more howitzers coming in. The allies are pushing through. They have a lot of AT, but not a lot of anti-infantry. We can see here again, this is what I mean by putting your the headquarters at risk. Though again, I'll give them this. The smoke is definitely protecting it as well. Sturm Tiger on standby. Wow, this Jagdpanzer. Okay, wow. I don't know if this guy's AFK or what, but he's definitely. Oh no, he's not AFK because he just bought something. But yeah, the fact he's just letting a lot of his units die and not move is very, very curious. But again, you have a lot of allied artillery coming in with the Katyushas. Right now, they really need to spread out because they're too clustered. And that allows artillery to just very easily, again, just have a higher chance of just knocking out AT guns, Tigers, stuff like that. Is that another Stuka, or? I guess that was in... What just died over here? Oh, well, poor Yag. Anyway, Duffman, how are you doing? We now have a 2-star Panther, a lot of high-ranking men. I like how you have 4-star Stern Pioneers. I really don't see that all that much. I see them dying very quickly. He's getting the kind of close range, and unlike other units, which, like a sniper, which has a longer range, which allows them to not necessarily be that much in the limelight and really like in enemy fire, unless the enemy rushes. Stern Pioneers and like shock troops, stuff like that, have to get so close up to the enemy, it's very hard to keep them alive. But the fact that he's keeping them alive and the fact they're 4 stars is pretty good, so I'll give you that. We have another AT strafe. Oh, very nice, although that is a heavier armor, and he does not realize. Got some decent hits. I feel like they should have done long ways to sideways. Nice. Actually, take it back. That was a bad hit. Panzerwerfers, unlike Katyushas, you can have it really anywhere, and it's pretty effective for a quarter. Oh, nice Jag shot. It still has that patented range, but unlike the whatchamacallit, what I'm trying to think of. Yeah, the Churchill is also, I think, getting a decrease in armor being related to more of a KV, but oh, where's I going with that? Oh, I forget. Whatever. Let's get back to the battle at hand. Looks like the Axis did finally take mid. Looks like there's a plane crash, which may or may not have helped. I wonder if that was the AA guns' help. Yeah, vehicle destroyed. I'm guessing they shot down the plane, which means it was probably a recon pass or something of that nature. We have T-34-85 over here. We can see here it's a star, which means it has the ability to secure mode, which allows it to take over territory. Right now, we can definitely see that GG has now refocused to mid. He's just given up. He knows the enemy really won't advance. Take up more mines. Got detonated. Still has a demo. I'm really surprised why he has a demo here, just out in the blue. Should have a mine with it for extra explosive punch. Yeah. Oh, by the way, by the time this is released, either it would be Saturday or Tuesday, whichever, there's going to be a Halo 5 live stream on our channel, which will feature the entire campaign in the morning. So if you unfortunately don't have an Xbox One and you're like, hey, I like Halo and I want to see maybe Greyshot play with his, by the way, my twin brother 151 playing as well, check it out. I will be streaming on YouTube. He will be streaming on Twitch. That way you get both perspectives and you can watch the whole campaign. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Figure I'd tell you that before I forget, because I will forget. I'm gonna be honest, I will forget. Jag, I like the positioning. Definitely has some nice long-range shots. It's not clustered, and it has a way to escape as well. You can tuck around here pretty quickly. Good for them. More howitzers coming in. This is very deadly against these fortified positions. We can see here, though, that they just have a lot of allied forces all grouped up. And wow, that's a lot of Wolverines. Okay, I don't understand why people have Wolverines. I rarely see this work. I rarely do. But we can definitely see, again, howitzers. Wow. Crocodile coming up. Pushing back Duffman's infantry. Very nice. Crocodiles are, again, Churchills with an extra flamethrower, which are really annoying. So. But yeah, we're looking down the middle. They kind of need to go, like, you can see here, where the Axis are still just... They're in a pretty desperate position, in my opinion. Pretty desperate. What was that super strike? Just ask your ally for a recon pass, my god. Oh, we have a lot of allied armor moving through. This could be interesting. This could be very interesting. Jag providing... Where is the Jag? Yeah, there's the Jag. Pushing back that Crocodile. Will the Crocodile die? No, the Crocodile will live. However, the AT gun's definitely holding back that armor. Nice Jag shot. You definitely see, Yags are powerful. And the fact it's taken that much, pretty shocking. It's taking, that much. Although we do have two AT lines here. Jag also firing. They have enough AT fire. Send the Panther in. Take out that Churchill. Oh, they're doing smoke. He's doing smoke on the Churchill. That the crucial thing is that makes the Churchill unable to move. So you can literally target the location and then you can hit it because you can see it's slow moving. So if that being said, it looks like he sped back up. We have a recon pass coming in. That one looks like it got its armor knocked out. They still have to watch out for infantry. That's my thing. They like these double AT line. They really need infantry. An infantry unit right there would be great. We have a plane coming down. I can see it. Yep, there it goes. You see a shadow, you know it's coming down. Nice pack front, pushing back that Sherman. Nice Stuka. Oh my god. That broke the back on the allied player with his AT guns being neutralized. Duffman's pushing up, knocking out the Churchill. That's a very critical hit because, again, that's a 2-star Churchill. Oh, it's abandoned. Oh, steal the Churchill. I mean, if you can, steal the Churchill. If you can steal a Churchill, steal that goddamn Churchill. Okay, I can see. It's close to the enemy line, so maybe you want to kill it. But, again, do not let it go. Wow, it's abandoned, and somehow this Panther can't still pierce it. That's funny. Howitzer shot coming in. Once again, bad target. This is kind of like the bombers. They just kind of do it to push back the enemy, but all it's doing is like, okay, I just won't go there. It's like when you're a kid and like the bully came in, but here's the thing, he doesn't go on your side of the playground, he just stays in the middle, and he's just like hanging out. It's like, okay, I'll just stay over here, I really don't have to worry. It's not until he comes into like where you normally like hang out by the jungle gym and stuff like that, where it's like, oh no, I really have to worry about this and get some help. Yeah, I just did like a 5th grade reference. Fun fact, I had a guy that threatened my life not because I told him not to go throw a stick or throw a rock at a hillside. He got stung by a bunch of bees because what was it? It's like, I guess he was late or something. Didn't hear about everyone tell him about that. And I told him, and then he's like, "You're the one who did this to me," and yeah, threatened to kill me, which was great. That's great. Anyway, we can see here the breakthrough. Duffman called in to break this up. That's great. Just pushing back a lot of the artillery stuff like here. That was, again, really, the Allies, I like how the Germans were able to hold that assault. That's pretty good. Now they just need a final blow, is what I see. Like, they're doing great just holding off. Wow, 2 planes going down. I'm going to assume that they have enough AA over here, which is probably what, let's see, this guy has 2 AT guns. I'm assuming 1. No, I guess they're just designed for aircraft now. Alright, that's fine. Guess I forgot about that. Brumbar, good against infantry. Just swarming through here. Oh wow, that Panzerwerfer are so screwed. Oh, it's so screwed. Oh, that's why you don't... I mean, like, you get close, but that's why you have an MG or something here to make sure they don't come up. And if they are using AT guns, just get an MG 42, and that will make sure they don't rush you. Brumbar, like the position, just firing over, and the AT guns really can't hurt it. It's great. Looks like we have the other guy, finally with a minesweeper, just coming through here. Clearing out, that's pretty good. We have Stuka coming in. Missing! Barely doing any damage. That was a miss. Still has a Sturm. Wow, Jagdtiger, only 7 kills. Like, if I was him, I would have used that, like, right here. And when they charged up all their armor, just fire it. That's what I love doing. It's like anticipating where the enemy is going to be and then doing a very strong strike or very, like, disorienting tactic that just makes them go, what is going on? Like, what just happened? And that shell shock just gives you a few extra seconds. Jagdtiger getting a nice shot on that AT gun. That should allow the anti-air guy to, I guess, send in his planes, or anti-air, close air support doctrine. You're right, to send his planes without being shot down. Lots of Wolverines coming in. They're putting down smoke. Someone's putting down smoke, I think. Yeah, this is a bad move. And now with sight and everything, again, kind of helped by the, where is it? Oh, there it is. Searchlight, that's giving the Jagdtiger pretty much, oh, there's a vehicle. So we can just hit it. Jagdtiger moving up. There goes another Wolverine. There goes a lot more armor. We have a Churchill back up. We have another, well, this Crocodile, I guess, back up to the front of being pulverized. 2 Churchills, that could be a big problem. We really need to divert some AT. Wow, what is going on? We have a plane coming in. We have super close bomber support. I get super close air support coming in. Again, doing some ET strikes in this area. I assume this is a Sturmovik area as well, which is good against infantry, not so much against heavier vehicles. With the Jag here, this Jag, I don't care how much you burn it, it's just going to annihilate that Crocodile. Good hit, it's abandoned. I would steal that in a heartbeat. And that's another Churchill, once again, kind of like in a bad position, because again, they're just walking down the line. But there goes the other one, and now he's going to try to target this, and he'll probably kill it. No, he's firing rockets. That was a bad move. Not even going to kill that? If Duffman, if you steal their Crocodile... Oh my god, yep, there it goes. Although, to be fair, Duffman, I feel like you're in a good... Yeah, you're in a decent position where you can easily get this thing back out. Also, you can... Yeah, and you're close, you can get King. Oh, so close to stealing a Crocodile. I'm so sorry. At least you got one nice shot on that Firefly. One more could have killed it. But nice job. How is this thing not... Whatever. I really think it should be higher. But yeah, right now they're just doing a lot of great hits. They're doing a lot of fantastic hits against the enemy. And I like that. I really do. The problem is, I don't know how much longer they can keep this up. Because it just takes one cocky move, like a huge assault by the Axis. Because what the Axis are doing is, if you've noticed, the Allies have been the one advancing. The Axis have been kind of peppering, but they haven't really done a full charge. And I feel like what they might do is the cockiness of the teammates will be like, oh my god, we're winning, let's push. And then the Allies, what happened to them is they've pushed twice into enemy lines and they've lost a good chunk of their forces. I feel like if the Axis do this, they won't have the resources to make up for it, and that could cost them. Or they can stay on defensive, which I think is the smart move. I think it really is the smart move. Jagdtiger's moving up like, excuse me, I can handle this situation. But that's just me. That's, again, my personal opinion is what to do and what not to do. This guy's still getting his Wolverines. Oh my god, you're making me tear my hair out. No. Honestly, the stress of law school is doing that. I'm going to be completely honest. Anyway. Yeah, we can see here a Panther, 3 stars. That's very, very good. Like that. Close air support coming in somewhere. Oh, this is a bad. Like, that's a bad. Like, called in from this direction. Pretty bad in my book. Nice airstrike on the Katusha, and somehow still manages to do the full strike without dying first. But yeah, that was okay, I'll take it back. That was a good hit. Stuka's doing a lot of artillery, some nice shots. Looks like we have a Sturmovik strike coming in from GG. GG kind of looks like refocusing to more armor-based. Kind of doesn't really have a lot of infantry, although still has a light presence in the force. I'll give him that. He's also laying mines. Or not. You have 1,000 munitions. Put down some mines. I know. He might have a minesweeper, but dude, put a demo or something. My god. You have 1,000. I know you want to keep up the strafes, but seriously. Oh, I take it back. They don't have the Sturmovik strike. They have a Sturmovik, like, a strafe at... So, yeah. I'm not sure. That's weird. Wow, this guy also has concentrated fire operation. That could be what's also hitting him. Okay, so we see here a lot more allies coming in. Looks like they're kind of focusing more on infantry and AT, which could be a good move. Again, the Axis need that infantry. Wow, you have a... I'm sorry, Duffman. You have a King Tiger, you have a Jagdtiger, and a 4-star Panther. Man, you're just having a really good day. For Kenwerfer also over here. I don't understand what these Wolverines are doing. I get it, you're trying to flank, but there's a Kenwerfer here. You just walked up into a King, and yeah, I just don't understand it. If you get a lucky shot off that Panther, I will weep. Wow, okay, Jagdtiger, just don't even ignore this. The Kenwerfer has it, or the King Tiger has it. Yeah, very strange, very strange. Why is he turning his... I have no idea why his gun is... Oh, is he going backward? Oh, he is going backwards. I'm like, why is he turning his gun all the way backwards? No, the tank is already backwards. You can see here another Churchill assault. I say this is a bad call because he's moving in by himself, and he knows that there's a Jagdtiger and stuff over here. Nice Sturmtiger shot. That's what I'm talking about. Picking off the enemy while they're down. And now the the Yag's in a bad bad location. Man, how long has this replay been going on? 43 minutes. I've already lost my voice. You know what? It's probably my thing I'm working on that's probably making me go crazy. Anyway, it looks like here we have an ET strafe coming in. I can already yep, there it is. Barely manages to do so, and yeah. I understand what this... wow, very lucky that only one unit died. I understand what this British player is trying to do. He's trying to bring up the heavy armor to compete with that heavy armor. But he's just sending it in willy-nilly without any support. And a Churchill is great because it's a support infantry tank. It's really a support... It's a heavy tank, but it's a great support tank. And that's what you really need it for. The Brumbar support, I can understand you want to kill the AT guns, but I'm very curious why you have that. Looks like this guy has... Is that... Yeah, was that Jackson? I really hope that was... You know what? The world will never... Wait, actually, the world will know. Yeah, I think that was a yeah, I think that was a Jackson. I think. I will assume. But you know what this guy could do? He could literally send his Tiger in over here, and that would wreck all this stuff. They don't... Like, they move a Tiger in here, they take the left side. I guarantee it. Like, that's all they need. Like, fine, add a Panther for defense if you really need it. But, like, you don't... Oh, boy. Oh, no. Alright, now it looks like they're trying to charge. They have a lot of AT, which could be a bit... Like, 1, 2, 3, and then Jackson. Luckily, all those shots bounce, but... Yeah. Where's your... Oh, there's the Yag. Yag getting some nice shots. Oh, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to lure their armor. Oh, you're running away. There's a lot of AT guns here. That's my only downside. Is you really... Oh, there's Stuka Strike. Where's Stuka coming in? Oh, great hit. I like that. Killing light infantry and hurting some of the armor in the meantime. Rumbar should probably fall back. Here we have a... Looks like a Jackson, I would assume. Oh my god. Is this guy finally getting... What is this? Please let... Oh, I assume it's a Jackson because he's making it. Yep, it's Jackson. So finally he gets to Jackson. Yag providing some covering fire with the Panther and the King. I feel like this is a bad move to bring it out such like out in the open like that. Oh my god, very lucky he didn't get hit by the howitzer straight. Panzerwerfer coming in. Trying to kill the ET, I will say that, but... Oh, nice shot killing the Su-85. Again, they're just excelling at just sniping the Allied armor, and I don't normally see that. I see typically the Allies sniping German armor, so the fact that it's kind of flipped is very intriguing. I like that. I really do, Doctrine. You're doing a really great job with your armor. Actually, I'm curious. How many kills does this thing have? 4-star? And you still have a 4-star Panther. How many kills is that? 4. Okay, that's not bad. King Tiger, 2, 2, and 1 and 1. Okay. Looks like you guys have this territory locked down. Are you winning points-wise? No. No, you guys are barely holding on points-wise. So if the Allies maybe focus on mid, I could see where that could be an issue. The AT gun moving up. That's Stuka with a little too close range. Who is this? Who's the other? Yeah, Woolsey. Woolsey. You have a 5-star Stuka? Jesus Christ. Move that thing up and just start hitting this. That's what you need. I know that Stuka has the range, especially a 5-star Stuka. Finally, they send a Brumbar over here, but the... See, here's the problem now. Now they have Jackson, and now this is going to be a big issue, because if they move up... Wow, this force just been cleared. If they start moving up armor, they could just have the issue like Jackson sniping around the corner and just hitting their armor around the flank. That could be very, very bad. We also have Shermans, bulldozers. Yeah, this guy's playing an assault. Hawkins playing to cut through the forest. And right now, we can see here they don't have a lot of AT. So I see, like I said, the forest strafe right here. We're like a nice armored assault, which could be very costly. It's gonna be hilarious if the Brumbar fired over here and killed the demo over at Jackson. That would be great. And we can see here that we know that the Jagdtiger still getting some nice hits. Missing at the... Okay, so the British guy put a quarter-pounder here. I could see that, again, him trying to counter the Yag. And don't get me wrong, it's still in range. We can see here it is, but it's still in sight. And I think... Yeah. Oh, it's fortified. That's why it's not firing. Okay. Oh my god, it's bad when just another player just moves in. Alright, don't capture this point. That's 3 points. That's pretty good for them. They are losing mid. And they have a strafe coming in. It could be bad. You can see here it just came in. Panzerwerfer doing some nice shots. Stuka, very close game. Oh, okay, did a little bit of damage. But, man, that could have annihilated all of green. Another plane coming down somewhere. Missed it. Oh, well, whatever. Duffman's still holding the right flank. Oh, shoot. I didn't even see this. Bulldozers and stuff moving through. Oh, wow. They killed a lot of Reich's forces. Oh, shoot. And, oh, my God. And they just allowed all the artillery fire to... Oh, my God. Get out of there now. Oh, that sucks. And the bulldozer's still here. We have Jackson's moving in, I assume. Yeah, I guess they're just waiting. He is very lucky that they just don't have Volk squads move up. But again, they don't have infantry. They don't really have a great... I mean, like, he has some Volks, but again, he's near pop cap, so I can't really blame him for not having a lot of men. They have a lot of they have a lot of repair crews, but that's not what they need. They need frontline, good infantry. Oh my god, get out of there, Panther. Get out of there. Yag, cover him. Yag, what are you doing, Yag? Oh, you're trying to get out of the quarter pounder. Oh, is quarter pounder? No, quarter pounders. I keep saying quarter pounder. 17 pounder. I'm hungry. Do we have a strafe or something coming in? Yeah, we do. Okay, a little strafe. A little bit of damage. Oh, nice. Oh, it's a Stuka. It's one of the Stuka planes. Okay. That's pretty cool. Doing a little bit of damage to infantry and armor. Jackson's still over here. Dude. Alright, Tiger's dead, but I feel like they haven't... Yeah, they have enough to get another one, so he's not too bad. But like I said, they have nothing guarding their flank, and I feel like that... Now they're going to exploit it. Now they're going to be exploited. Also, how many freaking Brumbars do you need? I know you're fighting AT guns, and Brumbars can take a lot of hits, but my god, just get some infantry. Did you just get a mortar? Are you serious? Reich, you don't need a mortar. You don't need a mortar, Reich. You don't need a mortar. You need frontline infantry. That's what you need, Reich. Stuka strike coming in. Here? Sure, why not? Whatever. We have a Sherman Fire... Oh, 3-star. Oh, that's bad. The 3-star Sherman Firefly is very bad. What are you doing? Oh my god. Yeah, now I feel like they're getting cocky. And this is a bad, bad time to start getting cocky. Okay, I understand King Tiger. I'll move the King Tiger up because, again, it just excels. Also, 5-star Volk. The fact it's holding that long against PPSH is pretty good. Nice Molotov cocktail. Looks like they're going to capture that point. Maybe if he wants to, I'd actually activate the... What just died over here? Oh, Brumbar. Alright, whatever. Sturmtiger, once again, not being all that effective. I would move the Sturmtiger over here, wait, and when you see the armor come by, just have it on standby, and boom, just annihilate it. Okay, Woolsey's not bringing out a bunch of Panthers. I feel like that could be a bad move, because... you don't need a Panther to fight a Jackson. You just need Volks. And we can see here that Woolsey has enough to get a couple of Volk squads out, which, I don't know. That's just me. King Tiger getting some nice shots off. We have the Sturmtiger moving back up. They're just hitting those Churchills, and they are just not dying. Wow, once again, another flank through the mid, and the guy supposedly guarding it is still not moving. My god. Oh my god, you are a moron if you don't run with that Stuka. You are so stupid. You are lucky this guy's Tiger's here to protect your ass. He knows the Stuka's like, I'm gonna kill that Stuka. Guard your flank, my god. How hard is that? 5-star Panther by Duffman, very nice. Very, very nice. Going out, okay, blitzing back. Okay, he recognizes his mistake. He's pulling back. King Tiger, I like it on standby. You really need to pull it back, though. You really need to pull it back. Because it doesn't have the health to take that many hits. It truly does not. I like he's trying to throw an AT grenade, but I feel like it might probably bounce off the front armor if he tries. Still has 1,200 munitions. Use it, man. Sturmtiger, I swear, if you were going to use it, that was a waste. Like, wait here, wait for them to charge, and fire. It's not that complicated. Strafe here, again. On larger maps, the strafe is not good, because, again, they can easily detect it, pull back, and be just fine. So, is he trying to hit the AT? Oh, it looks like tank traps went up. Very interesting. I wonder if the allies did that. And we can see here this fire, most likely from the Stuka. This is worthless. Like, this is like, oh my god. I remember the good old days when Stuka had a nice little concentrated flame barrage. It's a nice concentrated area instead of this. This, I don't even think this does really any damage. I've used it. It's like spot, spot, spot. No, I'm like, oh great. Alright, here's a problem I have detected. The Axis have been taking some nice, have been, slowly been pushed back, but the Allies have been rebuilding. They've done some nice hits, But once again, they just haven't been able to crack the allies. And again, I feel like that's what they're trying. They're like, okay, maybe we should push here. No! Push through the forest! If this guy's a freaking Panther army, send it in with a good infantry back, and you got the forest clear as day, and then you can start hitting their base. Start doing flanks on their lines. I don't know. Why are you moving up the run bar? Oh my god, nice shot I will give him on the Su-85. They're being very cocky, but I feel like so far their cockiness has not been met with a severe repercussion. So I'll give them that. Also, I love how this tank is. The main gun loader has been injured. That's funny. And this guy has 2 Fireflies. Again, they have great range. That's probably one of the few things that can stand up to a Jagdtiger. Oh my god. What are you doing, Reich? Reich, why do you have so many mortars? You don't need that many mortars. You don't need it. Get rid of it. Get was it Grenadiers? Oh, looks like Duffman's coming over. Oh, pull back your Panther, Duff. You don't need that. You don't need it. You don't need to lose it. Well, like I said, another allied charge. Wow, so many shots. Again, this might mean Wolverine's terrible. Can't even. They bounce off front of Tiger armor so easily. Yeah, maybe if you do the special thing where you activate their special ability, yeah, sure. They could be better. But honestly, they're not worth it. Unless you want to do something where you plan to run over the entire enemy force. Which I don't really honestly think that's a reasonable expectation to do. And I think Reich's like, okay, I don't want to get more men, but dude, it's like, just get some frontline infantry, that's all you need. Plane's coming down, where's it gonna go? No one knows. Oh my god, why? If this guy doesn't even see this, oh my god. So stupid, he could have done this. I think he should have done a Stuka bomb strike. That would have been way, way more effective. Because he's not paying attention, he's still not paying attention. You can knock out 4 squads. And you know, like, reversing a church shell doesn't matter. Look at this! You can just lose so many mortars. Why are you putting him next to the searchlight of all places? Keep our attention away from the searchlight. Searchlight's currently helping. If he fires... Never mind. Okay, yeah, this thing is so screwed. Alright. Oh my god. You have a 4-star Jag? Yeah. Once again, this is where they need frontline infantry, because again, they just have a lot of AT guns, and a King Tiger will do quite a. I mean, it could probably take an AT. Like King Tiger can kill an AT gun, but it's not designed for it. It's not like, oh, the King Tiger can easily knock out a field like a bunch of AT. It's like, no. Oh, what's this guy saying? A Panther, dude, you are floating on. Okay, you don't have a lot of men. All right. Don't waste a bunch. Don't send in your Panther half-cocked. Because that's what you're doing. I mean, don't get me wrong, you don't have a lot here, but those Fireflies. I think this guy's special. Yeah, he is. Oh, well, looks like one of the Fireflies died, but yeah. Oh, wow, he's still alive. Okay, never mind. The allies are stupid, apparently. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This guy. Okay, he's not. Yeah, I like how he has so many vehicle crews. It's like, yeah, where's his armored? Oh, he lost it. Oh, recently? No, he was one of the first ones to go out. He still somehow made it. It's like, well, how many Wolverines have we lost? Oh, about a dozen. What? Don't worry, we're the part of the next fleet to go in. Command says we're going to be okay. But we lost a dozen. Command says we're going to be okay. I like the bunker placement, just trying to, again, make sure they don't take that point. Oh, boy. Panther coming in by itself, no support. That thing's screwed. Yeah. Whoa, is that Wolverine and a Jackson? Okay, whatever. He has it one Jackson. He has one Jackson. And as you can see, Jacksons are great against tank destroyers and, well, skadoosh. Well, good as tank destroyers, I should say. How many AT guns does this guy have? One? No, there's 2. Okay. Nice. I like the infantry charge coming in. Again, at least dumping us some decent frontline forces. Why did you call down a strafe? whatever. Plane's gonna come down, guaranteed. There it goes. Oh! Almost hit the Panther. At least they, knocked it out. But why would you use both? Don't waste the strafe and then a Stuka. The Stuka's gonna kill it, guarantee you. A Stuka pump is gonna kill an AT thing. He'll kill 2 or 3. Jesus. Anyway, Yag and Panther on standby, guarding the flank. Stuka, decent strike. At least they're getting some nice shots off. Su-85 just knocked out. Ooh, annihilated. Yep, there it goes. Don't fight a Yag, especially, is that 5-star now? No, still 4-star. So close to a 5-star. That's actually, I think probably one of the first games I've actually seen a 5-star Yag. Good for you, Duffman. And look at Duffman. Like, Duffman right now is what I would consider, like, the best player because he has so much fuel. He has so much manpower that he's not, I mean, like, you don't have to worry about him. And then you compare that to the rest of his team, and his team is kind of on an issue where it's like, yeah, we're kind of need, we don't have that protective barrier. We just don't have those resources to really just, like, spend. Woolsey's probably, like, decent, but again, he's still buying stuff. Nice Panther, I get it, you're trying to kill the AT gun and stuff like that. Finally, a flank. Send some infantry into the forest. I have not seen a battle in the forest at all. That's sad. That is truly sad. And you're at 29 points? Oh my god. I'm sorry if I keep complaining. It's just one of those things where you see someone constantly make a mistake, and you tell them, hey, this is how you fix it. And they do it again. It's like, hey, this is how you fix it. And then they do it again, and you hit them over the head, and it's like, hey, I'm not going to tell you again. This is how you fix it. Ugh. I don't recommend hitting someone in the head, by the way. No. Oh, please let me hear. Oh my god. You see this? You see the big goddamn blob of infantry? That's heavy engineers. You knocked that out. That's a huge, like, loss to the enemy forces. That's great. That's fantastic. Oh boy, we have more howitzers coming in. Look, you see here the Allies definitely are in a good position now where they're getting a lot more. They don't have as many forces as the Axis do, but that being said, they're still doing pretty good with the less forces they have. I do like Duffman's Stern Pioneers because, again, the main goal of them is to heal and also to engage. Pioneers, you can't really do that with unless you get flamethrowers. Nice mortar grid being taken out. Alright, something came down here. Oh, we have a strafe coming in. Yep, there it goes. Why are you using it against AT guns? It's meant for tanks, not AT. The Shermans will annihilate the Sherman Fireflies. Like, it'll do a lot of damage to Sherman Fireflies. The fact oh my god, the fact that guy keeps using it on the AT guns is literally annoying. And, let's see, is these Wolverines? Yeah, these are Wolverines. Yeah. The Jackson has this little flip. The Wolverines have, like, you can see here, they don't have that. Game crash. Something happened, or? Anyway. Bye. Oh, he has a... Why did he use the Stuka there? Or was it or did you decap that, or? Woolsey was just replaced by an AI. Well, honestly, I don't know if that's an improvement or a detriment. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, the AI is not that bad. Does it coordinate? No. But if the AI finally starts pushing into the forest and taking territory, goddamn, it's about time. 5-star Panther just rolling through, I feel like this could be a bad move. Especially with that Panther biting the... Wait a second. Was that his Panther? No, okay, it fell back. I'm like, wait a second, it wasn't his, right? This might be by like, what is... Like, he did a flame barrage. I assume you meant on he... I have no idea what the point of that was. Howitzer barrage coming in. Panther finally coming through here. Whatever. It looks like he's trying to block it off. So many mines. Hopefully the AI gets like an understanding of, hey, there's mines over here. Better do something about it. Okay, AI is pretty smart. Alright, it's capturing. Finally. Took an AI to finally see the point of moving through the forest. Once again, we have a Wolverine charge, and we have a Churchill charge, so once again, very coordinated. The question is, though, is can they hold? I don't see as many T-forces. Usually the lines are... Oh, they're just swarming with the Wolverine. Oh, no. There goes Panzer. Oh, no. Panther, get out of there. Come on, fire! Oh, no, pathfinding. Oh, the pathfinding and the Yag. No, not the Yag. It just got 5 stars. Oh, that AT strafe. I think it... Oh, no, that was nuts. Oh, they killed the Yag, but okay, they at least killed the Wolverines over here. Panther, you can escape. Oh, my God, pathfinding. Why did you escape? Oh, my God. No. King. King, where are you? Oh, my God. That... Yeah, they pushed because they knew the guys' Panthers would be out of the area. Oh my God, 4-star for Cannon Warfare though. And we do the AT strafes are coming in, that's helping. At least cause a lot of havoc over here. Oh my God, what are you doing, Duffman? Oh, it target. Okay, I see. He told to attack this and he turned the whole tank around. Oh, I'm sorry. You got another. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he's just gonna walk right by. Oh, and he's turning so slowly. Oh, no. What shell? Real? Oh, okay, whatever. And... Not... Oh, my God, elite armor. I have no idea how good the AI is with the Sturm. Duffman just lost so much. And it doesn't help that... Oh, the Volcano Wolfer's still here. Nice, took out that. Very good. Very good. Duffman's holding. The problem is right now is not the fact that they... Like, honestly, if you look at resources, Duffman's fine. Like, he can easily get back a good chunk of men, even if he can't bring back tanks. The problem is, though, is the point. I swear to God, if this guy does a Stuka strike here... Oh my God. Who is this? Who is this moron? Reich, you just lost the game. You are an idiot. Reich. What? For those who don't know, the Stuka strike can be used to decap points, so that's why you never put it on your own territory. They're about to lose. Yep, then there we go. Okay. So this is... Oh, and also he lost the Jagdtiger, so that's negative. Anyway, all you need to do is drop it here. The AI was swarming through, and the allies were kind of on their last leg. Like, honestly, we can see here again, Reich had a decent... Reich... Oh my God. Like, he could have maybe held out, and then, who was it? Yeah, don't. Decent amount. Probably weak. I mean, don't be wrong, it's not... The Axis were definitely in a negative point, but they still had a fighting chance, especially with Duffman's forces. The fact he did that just cost him the game. That's a stupid move. I don't care if you're a 3-star player or not. That's an incredibly stupid move. Incredibly stupid. And yeah, that cost him. They could have maybe came back with Duffman's forces right here, quickly heal and sent back, but we'll never know. We will never know. But yeah, that's game. Duffman, Jesus Christ, 135,000 damage. For those who are, oh, by the way, longer game. So there you go. You guys got your longer game. Why can't I click on Duffman? Am I on Duffman? Yeah, okay, Jagdtiger. 47,000 damage. No, almost 48. Congratulations. Fantastic job. Fantastic job. I mean, that was with the artillery and stuff like that. I mean, 251 kills, 235 respectively, 71,000 damage, not bad. Yeah, well, I don't know. Wolves, the big issue is they never engaged the force, and that just left like a contention for the middle point, and the Allies typically had that star, so that just decreased points, and that's how they won. Not because the Allies were doing anything tactically better. I think Germans played better during that game mostly. I think the Allies just won out of sheer luck and the fact that, again, there wasn't pressure put on their flank. But yeah, the Allies side we can see here is kind of a mixed bag. Not really a lot of... I mean, like, Mad Hat probably had most, And he was the guy spamming a lot of Wolverines. I mean, look at that. I mean, they did take a lot of losses. The British guy was the only guy that broke even, so good for him. Good job, Loki. But overall, yeah, Duffman was the clear MVP. Just the fact he had a 5-star Panther and a 5-star Yag, and he held his flank for the longest time. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. He could have placed mines, in my opinion. He probably could have placed some mines. That could have helped with the Wolverine spam. Although, to be fair, it was this flank they really pushed through and then kind of swarmed. So, honestly, it wasn't... I mean, Duffman's stuff was holding back this. He can't hold back 2 fronts. This is where having, like, Grenadiers or Panzer Grenadiers or stuff like that would have seriously helped. Or just recollecting these packs. There's so much dead or just uncollected machinery scattered throughout the battlefield. You could easily have sent Grenadiers, pick that stuff up instead of buying new stuff. And you could have just had a nice AT line, the AT's here, maybe a Grenadier firing a Panzerfaust when they come around injured, slowing down the Wolverines and making them like just be a cluster of death. But no, they were able to run through your lines, which was the big concern, and that's why you lost, or one of the reasons why you lost. That being said, they couldn't really go that deep in enemy territory all that much, but yeah, there's there's like 4 Pack 40s scattered about. It's ridiculous that they didn't, like, the 2 guys didn't pack it up. Also, why'd you spam mortars? Like, there's no point. Just get men. Anyway. Panther winning over here. Infantry coming across. AI had the right idea. But, yeah. Sometimes the AI is smarter than your average player. Or even your high-ranked player. But in any case, I want to thank you guys for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you catch that live stream on Tuesday. That would be the 27th. Because we'll have Halo 4. Halo 5, my apologies. And yeah. And something new is also coming out. Probably either tomorrow if this is Tuesday, or on Wednesday on the 28th, depending on which day I release this. But yeah, it's something interesting, which I think you guys might enjoy. But in any case, again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.